Howdy folks, welcome to Grim Gaming. This is Grim. Today is May 28th, 2024. We are going to be playing the daily challenge on GeoGuessr. We are currently 148 days into our streak, and we will hit 149 today. We have had some really good games recently, including yesterday's, which was probably the easiest daily challenge we've had yet, and even then we missed two rounds that should have been 5Ks and one that a better player should have been able to 5K. So, anyway, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. And it looks like this might be a fairly high scoring round as well. Even 6 seconds fair is scoring over 20K. So, like I said, he doesn't even pan or zoom, so we'll see if we can at least match that. As always, there are 5 3-minute rounds. Moving, panning, zooming is allowed. We do not move on our streaks for the most part. So we're going to jump into this real quick. And let's see, what is that? That is a Thai or Cambo script. Looks like possibly a Thai flags here. So that helps us decide whether it's Thai or Cambo. Plus, the driving looks like it's left. We do have Thai poles. Really cool building right there. I would like to get closer to that, and I may here in a minute. I don't know that we'll actually be able to do much in Thai, but we're going to just jump into it. It's actually Foray, a little bit far out. We did manage to lose just over 800 points there, so not as good as yesterday, obviously, already. What do we have here? Okay. All right, hold on. We do have a bollard there. We've got these white road lines. So we're in Europe somewhere. Is that? Looks like these looks like cooling towers for like a nuclear plant. To be honest with you, but I don't know. I am not sure where this is. So I don't know what that says. This looks like it may be a Portuguese bollard. I'm going to look and see if I can see road numbers that look like that. I'm not really seeing them. Like, I think it's orange right there, but I'm not 100%. It could be yellow though, so it could be Portugal. Could be Spain. I don't think it's a Spanish bollard, is it? So we do have a very large kind of north-south river. Does that make sense anywhere in here? So it could be something like this. Just checking to see if there's anything that looks like nuclear plants here. I don't think it's here, but it very well could be something like this. The river goes kind of north, but turns to the northeast right there. So it could be something like that. Could be something like that too. Is that a? I think I see an airport there. That's the only thing. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea. This is my best guess so far. It's right now. 4999. Wow. Okay. I could have made a better guess on the bridge. Thermoelectric right there. So I don't know if it's nuclear, but those are like cooling towers that look like they look like the nuclear cooling towers. Basically, the nuclear power heats up the water, like superheats it, turns it into steam. So thermoelectric. Um, that's what I've seen in the U.S. at least. I don't know in other places, but oh man, it's so close to a 5K right there. Is this Peru or Bolivia? Is that a yellow plate or a white plate? Almost looks yellow. Can't really tell there. There's honestly almost looks like that city I just watched a documentary on YouTube. Um, it's like the most dangerous, highest city in the world, or something like that. Where there's like a huge city where they're gold mining, and it's like super dangerous, or something like that. Which was in Peru, but I honestly don't remember where it was. And I don't know that this is it. Um, yeah, I don't know that this is the same place, but it really looks very similar. I don't remember where that place was. I believe like there was a YouTube comment, like there was a guy that was giving them like guiding them or something like that, and it's San Juan del Oro. That might be something like that. Because oro means gold, I believe. It was like a gold mine place. I don't think it was that. I thought it was like maybe something like that name. But I could be wrong. Again, and this doesn't even like this may be completely different anyway. Or maybe it was this place here. Yes, this is it. This is La Rinconada. I don't know if this is La Rinconada, but this is um, I'm pretty sure this was the, um, the town that was in. It was not. This is just Lima. Okay. Okay, that makes sense too. All right, so um, yeah, so let me just see real quick. Um, let's see. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm just. All right, it says. Um, let's see here. I'm just. I can't. It doesn't say what. Yes, La Rinconada is it 16,730 feet. Anyway, the video um, is called 24 Hours in the Highest City on Earth with No Laws, My Scariest Travel Experience on YouTube by the channel Yes Theory. Anyway, like I said, it just like it kind of reminded me of that. Like I said, um, I'm not sure exactly why, but it was Peru, so that's all I needed to know. I'd have been well better off if I just capital hedged right there. So remember, guys, don't ever try and like do anything quote unquote cute, and try and like actually like like I said, this here is apparently I from what I understand the highest city in the world, and it's basically lawless. It's a very dangerous place. They mine gold here, but there's a huge issue with uh, like lead poisoning because of the lead or whatever that they use to process the gold or something like that. And I believe women are not allowed to mine. So you have like women that literally like scrounge the scraps. Um, like there's like a bunch of like scrap rock and everything like that. They'll go around and try and break it open and look for gold and stuff like that. But it's very, very dangerous. And like I said, it's almost 17,000 feet up, which is massively high. So like it's very, very difficult to breathe and everything like that. Anyway, that's just a little thing there. All right, what are we doing here? Okay. Oh, is this wide low cam? Yeah, I think this is actually low cam, not Gen 2, because Gen 2 would have a circular blur. It'd be super wide as well, but it'd be circular, and there'd be a Gen 2 halo up here as well. Also circular blur. This here you can see the blur kind of comes down this direction and cuts in for the mirrors. Um, so it's not circular. With it being low cam, there's only 3 places that have low cam. I'm pretty sure this does not have EU plates, which would make sense for Switzerland because Switzerland is not in the EU. So the 3 places that really have the low cam would be Switzerland up here, um, Japan, and Taiwan. They may have added new low cam in places. I don't know. I'm not real familiar with all the new coverage, but with this being low cam and having this look, I'm going to say it's Switzerland. It was Switzerland. Actually, my first guess was probably better because I guessed there and kind of moved it. But oh well, second guessing myself. All right, number 5 here. What is this place? We're driving right. Um, we do have a white car with. So this is. All right, hold on. Yeah, this is Korean language. Makes sense. Everything is Korean, so I think this is probably just Korea then. I'm not sure where this is. Looks like a big city, um, but I don't know where. Does not really look Seoul-ish, but we're going to go down here because there are some big cities there. Maybe we'll go here because there's big cities here. Seoul and Incheon. It could definitely be one of those. So maybe just like kind of a middle hedge here. We'll guess here just in case it happens to be. Well, that's not really a big city at all. I think that's a name. We'll guess Daejeon because it's about the. So I don't think it's Jeju. but kind of central location here. It is a big city here. Uh, got Daegu, Busan, Gwangju, Seoul, Incheon. So kind of like centered. Hedge, it just was Incheon. Probably should have done that, but yeah. It is what it is. I didn't see anything that I could uh, view, so we unfortunately did not get gold. However, um, we did manage to break 20K, so that is good. And yeah, so definitely have had worse and have had better. Like I said, Sphere managed to get 20K in less than 50 seconds, and yeah. Um, hmm. Yeah, that Peru round seemed to hurt a number of people. And number one was Thailand. Yeah, the Thai round also seemed to hurt some people. Let's see, four was Switzerland. Yeah. Did anybody get round two, which was Portugal? Yes. Okay. So 499. Okay. So one person, Getter Dog, got a 5K on that, and actually spent very little time. Geo Switzerland managed to basically 5K in less than a kilometer um, in 3 minutes. But, no, we're on this one here. No, so I freaking went up to that. So a minute and a half, 5K there. Almost 5K there in 15 seconds. Um, pretty good in 10 seconds, I will say. Yeah, so everybody seemed to get that one. Work Boy, a little off there. If the miles were the points, he'd be basically a 5K, but going very very quickly. Like I said, I can't believe I was 1 point off after that, but I wasn't even certain. But I am 1 yard closer than Geo Switzerland, so there you go. Joke's on you, buddy. Unfortunately, he smoked me on every other one. Did anybody get round three right? Yeah, a couple people, the 49Ks, or 4.9Ks. Like I said, I tried to overthink this one. Did anybody guess in the same location? I'm just curious. No. Okay. I was the only one that guessed there, but it was very spread out between all of Bolivia and Peru. Um, I can't like it did look like Bolivia as well, which this would have been a great hedge for Bolivia as well. That's not why I chose it, but like I said, I did choose it specifically because of it was a town that I had just watched a video on a couple days ago. But yeah, unfortunately, that wasn't the right right place. Like I said, it was just Lima head and Lima guess. So it is unfortunate, but other than that, um, yeah, I think overall we did pretty good. Like I said, it did break the somewhat streak of golds, or was there a streak of gold? Yes, a small streak of gold, two golds. But we are actually currently averaging gold this week, just over, and we are 149 days in. I don't know how long we will be able to keep up these higher numbers, but we'll definitely be trying. Like I said, I don't know if the rounds have just gotten easier recently. I assume they are because this one was super easy. This one was fairly easy to get a silver at least. I mean, obviously I didn't get gold, so I can't say it was easy. But like I said, um, a lot of these were actually either, like this one was just super easy, easiest, daily challenge in a long time. A lot of these, also did depend on maybe a smidgen of luck just for placement in the country. Well, even then, this one here, I think, is this the one like Argentina hedge, like Buenos Aires hedge? Yes, yeah. So this was even like I randomly guessed Buenos Aires, whereas it could have been anywhere over here as well. But yeah, the main thing though is we are currently keeping our streak up. We're at 149 days. We are actually doing pretty well. We have not had a bad day since the bad day, where we found out that purple was a color on here. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and y'all have a good day.